2 years. Perry Series Regatta number 3, ABYC, Elementary Day Yacht Club. German and Swedish team out here. Practicing, they've been out here for months. Every time I come up here, these two boats are out practicing. Boats. They had one general recall. 9884 is Sean Caseberg. So what happened is a lot of the kids didn't read the sailing instructions and did not know that it was going to be 3 minutes. Once you're past C1 Savits, which is the 3rd highest level, you need to read the sailing instructions. Okay, so Sean didn't get you flagged. I thought that was 1 minute right there. Okay, here's Wyatt. Wyatt's in 1st or 2nd in the Perry Series here. This is Perry Series number 3. They've done about 14 races in the first 2. We do have a U flag up. You see how they get going at 10 seconds a little? They get flow at 10 and then they stop again and then they go. We are off in race 1. 9882 is Kevin, not Wyatt. Oh, 9982, so they're right next to each other. Wyatt is 9982. Kevin and Isabella, sister, this is their first pairing. They moved the bot down a lot, so it looks like starting up here was probably smarter. You can see Wyatt, how much twist he sails right here. 9982 is winning the series and he turns looser. You see how he's looser than Kevin? More twist on that one, less twist on that one. We've got to work on that, everybody. Practicing more twist. And then being able to come in from there when you need to just pump it in a little bit. You can still see that Wyatt's quite twisted. Now they're even. Race 1, windward mark. And that is Wyatt. Is that 9982 or 9882? That looks like 9882, so that's Kevin and Bella. Kevin just did the Youth Worlds and 29ers. In Portugal, transitioning to the 420 now. He's a junior in high school. Let's see who's in there. 9982. Wyatt's in there. 9884 is a red, white, blue kite with Sean. Behind the gray kite is Sean. So Sean rounded 4th. Sean and Lauren. It looks like Fenton with the blue and yellow kite rounded top 10. Yep, 9981 is Will and Cam, round in top 10. 9980 is Ben and Maggie, right around top 10. Orange Spinnaker is, so I think it's Vesper, I believe. Vesper in August. Everybody showed up today. Our goal is just to start better. I think if we start better, we're just going to have races like this. So we just keep working dogs. We call it being a baller. That's our code word, being a baller at the start. Yep, there's the orange kite, G441. She's in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, she's about 19, 20 out of 50. You're looking for clues level, the tack and the clue being level. And anytime the spinnaker's easy to fly, you want to get the pole higher. High pulls very fast once you have pressure like this guy has. See how his clues are level on this kite. He's got his pole up. Wyatt is first. All these red, white, and blue kites are us except for one. And this is Fenton and Steven right here, blue and yellow kite. So we accomplished our goals, which was to start well. And everybody did it. Looks like Ben and Maggie right in here are just killing it. Or is that Sean and Lauren? Anyway, it's hard to tell. Super fun stuff. Clues level. Jibs are out, so you know they're kind of sailing a broad reach. There you go. That was a good jibe. It was great. We finally have wind at a regatta. I can't believe it. Oh, sorry, Parker. I thought you were race committee.
No, any big observations?
Not really. Everybody looked good. I think a lot of them had good starts. Their sail trim looks really good. 1, 2, Kingston 3, Sean 4th. 984 Sean and Lauren. Rounding 4th. Here is Kevin and Bella rounding pretty good here. The brother-sister, new brother-sister team. (9006) Fenton coming in about the same he was at the weather mark, right around 8th and 9th. Here is Zach and Samantha, 9883. Will and Cam, 9981, close to the top 10. Is Ben and Ben and Maggie doing their first regatta together. Rounding in the top 18, 15 maybe. Theo 9306 coming in right in there. Theo and Kai. Theo's a 7th grader. He's the youngest, probably the youngest guy out here. Race 1, last run. That's Sean, I think. Okay, so hard to see anything with these waves, but jib is loose. Tack is higher than the clue a little bit, so he's got the pull a little higher than I would. You can see the beach hook, but that is powerful. Little swells out here today. Is Kevin and Bella actually in 9882. He did a great job on the second beat, just getting out to the left a little ways and getting a lane and then coming back with the fleet. So he just went far enough out to get a lane. Race 2, black flag. See if we can go again. This would be 3rd regatta in a row. We've had 0 people called for an alphabet score. We're doing a lot of very good things. Very reliable, very good at putting boats together, very good at rigging, nothing breaking, starting clean, getting around marks clean. This regatta, it's all about being a baller on the starting line, fighting for the starts, working together on finding our upwind speed and our upwind modes together, working on it, talking about it. the adjustments we're making, if we're trading in our travelers or brakes or whatever. There is going to be somebody called in this start. 7689 is going to get called. 7694 down there is pretty close. Sean Paceberg, 9884. Gonna have to tack twice in there. Wow, 7637, again getting out of here. I don't see any of our kids wallowing right now. Wow, it's light. Race 2, first windward mark. So it's swells and chop. Getting a lane going to the right, super important. Kevin coming around, Kevin and Bella coming around in fourth. 2441 coming around, that's Vesper and August coming around in 246. Ben Simpson coming around in 246,789. 9980, Ben and Maggie. Their first Perry Regatta together. Here's Wyatt, 9982 tacking. So he's got some boats to beat. Orange Spinnakers, Vesper in August. Beautiful trim there. They could probably go pole up now. The easier it is to fly the spinnaker, the higher the pole goes. Race 2. You look at the slot on the leader. This guy's won both races. It looks very open on the jib. It looks like she's playing the jib just a little tiny bit. A little bit of heel, trying to get power in the sails and then flattening. So they're trying to go down just enough to feel the boat heel over. Just a little more and then they flatten it. See how far you have to come around initially to get the boat up to speed? Yep. Turn, backwind. Close haul just a little. Little bit of leeward heel, loading up the boat with the power in the sails, if you can get any. At regattas, you got to be really sharp because they have shortened the course. There's the buoys now; they're close, and the wind's gone left, so those buoys went way left. The right has been kind of better. Getting a lane on port and getting to the right has been kind of better, but I think starboard is going to be closer to the mark now. So my goal now would be to start and stay on starboard if I can. There's currents, so we should have a current stick out here. Have the kids carry a current stick maybe and throw it in here and there. So that's going to help you start. It's going to hold you back. 9006 Fenton, black flag start again. We got our first black flag of our team in the 3 regattas. Unfortunately, I don't think he knows yet. 9884 did get a black flag in that one. I probably should have told him so he doesn't get another. Yeah, they moved the marks. See, Howie Hamlin right here, the legend is saying they moved the marks too far left. So that means the starboard tack should be closer to the mark. Yeah, starboard's closer to the mark. I think 6525, 6625 got a black flag, but we'll see. Race 3, one lapper. Wyatt did a good job of passing like 9-10 boats on that last race to get an 11th. And that is 9882 Kevin right here. 9982 Wyatt in first. 7637 was black flag. Oh, Fenton, look at the blue and yellow kite. Fenton's having his best Perry regatta. He started in the Perry at age 12, which is over a year ago. So he's going to start having good races. He's the blue and yellow kite, the guy that's won the Old North Series in Savage 3 times in a row, trying to win it a 4th. He's got his work cut out for him there. Who is this? This is 9980. This is Ben Simpson again. There's 9983. 9883 is Zach and Samantha. Good. 9981 is Will and.
I counted 56. Did we get one more vote? We're on the way to Mark.
This,
Yes, we did.
yeah. So 9980 having another good race. Cool. Race day, Saturday. Race 4, Sean and Lauren winning. $55 votes today, pretty cool. This looks like Will and Cam here again in the top 10. 9981 right here. Kevin 9882. 982. Oh, got jived on right as he jived. Looks like he's okay. Leo having his best race. The thing for crews, man, their head should be looking up the whole time. They should not be looking anywhere but at the spinnaker. And maybe down occasionally if you see a wave or something, but do not look down. Like right now, he's not looking up. See that? Can't let that happen. Pretty open on the jib. Pretty amazing. You just seem like they'd be underpowered in that. Will and Cam bounce back after a rough race.